Harry used Charles's visit to ask King's friends' children to donate $10,000 for Archewell via Polo match. Royally Sage reported that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle beguiled charity polo match into raising money for them. This actually is rather clever really, raise a bunch of money for Archewell that they will then use on expenses. The line between Archewell and the office of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex is blurry indeed. The source wrote on Twitter, Harry's been approaching international associations of his. His idea is to have a top-flight polo match in Santa Barbara with top polo players from all over the world, who'll pay $10,000 each to Archewell, aka the Harkles. He also asked his most famous polo friends to have $10,000 a head polo match. Unfortunately, the people he asked are children of friends of the king. He's been turned down by many. The Harkles are really strapped for cash. After listening to Lady C's video about some of the money-making schemes the Harkles are planning, it's pretty clear that the UK trip was designed to change some of the nose to the polo game and up the prestige on the jewellery deal. This was protecting their money-making games, not seeing a sick father. It was pretty obvious that Archewell was meant to find Dumbarton's, a foundation that had to pay a minimum of 5%, as I understand, I could be wrong, out to charity with the balance potentially swallowed by operating expenses. That's a license to live well with other people's money, not dissimilar to the One Young World scheme where the organiser was paid an excessive salary. Trouble is, most polo players are from serious money. A cheap sport it is not. Therefore, most polo players are very wise when it comes to raising money for charity. They sure as hell don't want their names involved with a grift. Moreover, Harry's popularity amongst the polo set surely must be pretty low. His treatment of the horse must have many of them horrified. Those horses are very valuable, and he only borrows them as far as I know. He should be kept away from every living creature. Nasty piece of work. The revelation comes after Meghan Markle doesn't care what's going on in the UK. She's ready to rock the boat in ways that it's never been rocked before. There's a new report that says despite the fact that both King Charles and Princess Catherine have been hospitalised this past month with their health woes, Meghan refuses to stay quiet. She still wants to write a memoir and tell a side of the story about what happened during a time behind closed palace doors. That's not because she wants to compete with her husband Prince Harry and his book Spare, but because she's desperate to tell the world what happened during a time as a full-time member of the royal family. And even though there are a lot of people who are telling Meghan that now is not the time to write a book, she wants to do it anyway.